computer period. Our value of the month is fairness. The meaning of fairness is the quality of treating people equally or in a way that is right or reasonable. Today's lesson title is Parts of the Computer. Are you ready to learn the different parts of a computer, grade 1? Come on, let's get going. At the end of this lesson, students will be able to identify all the parts of the computer and differentiate the different parts of the computer. Meaning, you will be able to tell the main parts of the computer and what they are used for. Let us begin with our keywords. You can repeat after me. You can clap your hands as we are saying the words. Monitor, mouse, CPU, keyboard, system unit. Let's go over that again. Monitor, mouse, CPU, keyboard, system unit. Amazing work. You guys are superstars. So today we are learning about the parts of the computer. We first have the monitor. A monitor is the screen of the computer. This is used for viewing whatever is done on the computer. Therefore, when we are using a computer or a tablet, we have a screen that looks like this. And we use it to see whatever we want to do. If we want to play a game, we use it for playing games. We can see the game on the monitor. Do you know what can be used instead of a monitor? Let's think about it. Do you remember what your teacher used to use in school? I'm giving you a moment to think about it. Yes, we can use a projector screen as a monitor as well. Do you recall your teacher using the projector in school? I'm sure you do, and I'm sure you can't wait to go back to your classrooms and see how your teacher uses the monitor or the projector screen. The next part of the computer that we are focusing on is the keyboard. A keyboard is used to type letters and numbers into the computer. So as you can see here, there are letters and there are numbers. There are other special keys as well. When we want to type our name, we look for the letters on the keyboard. When we want to put in our mobile number, we use the numbers on the keyboard. Now let's think about this. Does all keyboards have to be connected with a wire? Let's think. No. We are living in a time where technology has improved. Therefore, we can connect our keyboards by Bluetooth. Or we have other ways in which we can connect our keyboards without a wire. Now that's very interesting. Our next part of the computer is the mouse. And no, we are not talking about the mouse that runs outside. The mouse is a pointing device that is used to point and click things on a computer screen. Therefore, we move around using the mouse. Do you think laptops have a mouse? Of course they do. It is known as the trackpad. Do you know what the wheel of the mouse is used for? This over here is the wheel of the mouse. Do you know what it is used for? Let's think about it. Yes, the mouse wheel is used to move up and down on the screen. So you can move the page down very fast by just using the wheel. Our next important part of the computer is the system unit. The system unit has the CPU inside. CPU? Now that's something new. The CPU is the brain of the computer. So same like how you have your brain of the computer in your head, the system unit has the brain inside of it, and it is known as the CPU. So, where will we find the CPU? Do you remember what I just said? Yes, grade ones, it is inside the system unit. You guys are doing amazing. Now, we are going to recall what we have just learned. Choose the correct answer. Which one of these two pictures are the mouse? You can point to it with your finger. Amazing! It is this one over here. Remember, we use the mouse to move around the computer. Can you find the keyboard in this picture? I am giving you a second to point to it. Superstars, we use the keyboard to type in letters and numbers. And the last one. Which one of the two is known as the system unit? Is it this one or is it this one? Point to the correct answer. Amazing work, grade ones. The system unit has the brain of the computer inside of it, and that is known as the CPU. Can you list the four main parts of a computer? Let's think about it. The mouse, the system unit, the monitor, and the keyboard. Super work, my champions. Amazing work. What would happen if you don't have a monitor? Oh no! Will we be in a problem? No way. If we don't have a monitor, we cannot see anything. But we can always look for a projector screen and may use a projector. Do you remember the function of each part of the computer? I would like you to write this down or tell your mom and dad what we use the keyboard for, the mouse, the system unit, and what's our last part of the computer? The monitor. Super work, grade ones. I hope you learned something about the parts of the computer, and I will see you next week, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.